Hey guys, check this out. We're going to be analyzing the Hubble Extreme Deep Field image. So this is a picture that they took of a seemingly empty patch of sky. Um, and what a surprise. Look at all these galaxies that they found. We're going to use this picture to try to estimate how many galaxies there are in the observable universe. That's going to be your job for today. Is to try to come up with an estimate for how many galaxies there are in total that we can see in the sky. So notice the image um, is pretty big. I don't want to make you guys count every single galaxy in the image, so we're going to just focus on some regions. So different people will be counting galaxies in different regions. You guys on Seminole Connect will be focusing on region 2. So let's look, we'll like zoom into that part over here. And I have two options for you. I don't know which one will show up better on your computer. You can do the color image or this one that's in black and white and inverted. I think it's this one's maybe a little bit easier to see the galaxies, at least on my computer. Um, but the amazing thing about this picture is that every single little dot that you see in this image, the big blobs and the little tiny dots, are all galaxies, which is kind of mind-blowing. And your job is to count them. So you're going to be counting all these. And the way that we're going to do this so that we don't lose track of what we've counted is we're going to zoom in. So go to the magnifying glass right before it was on 100%. You're going to click on the magnifying glass, zoom in so that you can see clearly what's going on. And then we're going to start circling and labeling. So grab the shape tool and you're going to circle. So let's say this is a galaxy. Oh, I don't like that. Let me take off the fill. So now it's just an outline. Oh, but that's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to like change the color of the outline. I want to make it transparent. Or sorry, I want to make it white. That's a little better. It's still kind of like hard to see the outline because it's too thin, so I'm going to change the thickness of the border of my circle. So maybe, I don't know, let's see, 2 pixels. That's good. I like that. So let's try not to block anything. Okay. So we'll say that's galaxy number 1. So I'm gonna write a number 1. And by the way, we lost number 1, so let's make it white to be able to see it more clearly. So I just changed the outline. Where's the color for the text? Over here. So text color, I'll change the text color to white. We'll make it bold. That way we can see it clearly, and that's galaxy number 1. Okay, so I have number 1 done. So that I don't have to go through all this process all over again, I'm just going to copy paste the circle that I already created, and I'll just resize it to circle the next galaxy. So let's see, now I'll circle, let's say that's galaxy number 2, so I'm going to also copy paste my number, and I'll go over here, and this is going to take a little while, but that's okay, right? Just put on some music, try to enjoy it, like distract yourself while you're doing it. It's like a little bit of a tedious process, but in the end, you're going to have a really surprising result. And if you had done this a few years ago, like actually not that long ago, take a look. This picture was taken in 2013 is when they had this picture. So if you had done this like 7 years ago, you would have been able to publish a paper. It would have been really impressive. Everybody would have been blown away by your work. Okay, so we got 1, we've got 2. we'll just keep going. So now, well, here we go, number 3. And yeah, it's going to take a little while, but that's okay. Keep going. And the idea is you're going to have to count a lot of these galaxies. So even some that you might be confused about, like, oh, is that a galaxy? Is that not a galaxy? The answer is yes, it's probably a galaxy. Take a look at this one over here. That's a galaxy, that little blob. So the reason for the circling and the numbering is so that we don't double count anything. And then also if you lose count, you don't have to start counting all over again. You can just like look for like whatever the highest number is on your paper. Yeah, and just, you know, take it easy. Go one galaxy at a time. Put on some music, try to enjoy it, and try to figure out how many galaxies there are in this picture. That'll help you answer this question. How many galaxies are there in the sky? You can do it. All right, good luck.